As you can see, I picked up from the point where they dropped the Warthog. I didn't feel there was any need to start any further down. Most of the videos that I've seen pertaining to this particular achievement have they don't show any of this, which is why I'm showing it. And I've seen two videos in particular where one picks up from right at the point where you obtain the skull, and the other one picks up at the bottom of the ramp. So I kind of just wanted to show, the method I use to go down along the beach to get to that point. Obviously, some of the stuff, like I'm on this platform here, you don't have to do. This is just stuff that I did. However you want to go about getting to it, obviously that's on you. Like I said, this just mainly was to show everyone that, the whole process, because I know for me, I was like, what might have been encountered, coming up to the point. This is just kind of for those people. And coming up right here, I'm going to be leaving the Warthog. I opted to clean out this section up here, and there's no reason to show you that, so I'll be back when I get back in the Warthog. Okay, as you can see, I'm coming out of the complex. I've done everything I needed to do in there, and there's the Warthog exactly where I left it, and I'll be continuing on along the beach to show you how we get this bandana skull. So here we go. And again, coming up right here, I'm going to get out, take care of these enemies. Alright, as you can see, I'm back into the Warthog. I killed all those pesky guys there. We're going to head on down the beach. Right up here is where the other Warthog is flipped over. A couple of the methods I seen that turned me onto this idea, they disregard this Warthog, but I found it much easier to use this Warthog. And as I'm killing these guys here, I'm noticing there's a kind of a mark, looks like a light there on the right hand side of your screen. That's from the window. The window shade was open slightly. I apologize for that. But you have to make sure you kill all these guys. And I'm playing this on easy, for the record. I didn't mention that previously. Making a video is obviously much easier to when I'm not making a video pertaining to a difficulty specific situation. I'm always going to do it on easy just to make it easier. Now, it's definitely beneficial to go up here and do what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I mean, you wouldn't even want to try to come up here with the Warthog without doing this, because it's just going to be a pain in the butt. And, it doesn't really take any more time to get off and come up here and take care of these guys now. I'm leaving this section in the video because it's essential to getting the Warthog up here to do what you have to do. Some of you might be wondering why I left out the other, the two places where I fought enemies, is because it really had nothing to do with the achievement, whereas coming through here on the Warthog does have very much to do with the achievement. Got one more right here. On easy, these shouldn't give you too much trouble. This is the terminal, for those of you who need that. And then you have these guys up here. This is going to be, I got turned around right there, you can see. But you're going to want to go up this way. So you need to go ahead and take out these jackals. Nothing, again, like I said, on easy, no big deal. You'll make your way up here and fight these guys, but Shouldn't give you too much of a problem, certainly on easy. I don't recall why I was turning around here like an idiot, but you'll have to look past that. I don't remember what I was doing right there. I think I was just kind of making sure that everybody was dead. And then you'll see these guys right here. Um, I was playing with, I want to say Birthday Party and Funeral also. I like to play, with Funeral because when the grunts die, they blow up, and it's really good for killing those elites on any difficulty. But, you know, because I just find that to be a pain in the butt, and I didn't really feel like dealing with it. You're going to make your way down here by this boulder. There are going to be some grunts that come out up here, and nothing too crazy to deal with. You're going to want to go ahead and come around to the side. I want to say that I did grab the power up over here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Grab this power up and then head on down the tunnel. You definitely want to clear out the area down here at the end of the rampway. I don't know what I was doing right there. Alright, now I've killed the hunters. Didn't bother showing you that. As you see, I make my way back to where the Warthog is. And we're going to go to the crashed Warthog and flip it over because we are going to make use of it. I just want to note, on the way out of the previous location, I did grab another one of those pink power-ups. We're going to be using grenades to flip over the Warthog when we get to where we need to get the bandana skull, and you know, it's a good idea to have that just in case you need the extra health. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the Warthog and we're going to get it wedged in right here, and we're going to hop out, and then we're going to grab the other Warthog to punch it the rest of the way through. Alright, now get it flipped over. Had to get in there just right to flip it over. I previously had done that, and it kind of flipped it back into a wedge, which was messed up. But if you get in the right location, it flips over pretty easy. Then you're going to get over here and get into it. This part is, you know, pretty easy. And at first I was thinking, man, how am I going to get through some of this stuff? But as you can see, it really not too much issue. Little bit of hiccup right there. Definitely go to the left of that. Make your way around here, and then I switch to the right, like you can see. That, I don't even know what I was thinking, that there was not enough space there. I had to kind of wedge it around to the left, as you can see. It might give you a fit, just keep doing it, you'll get there. And then here we go, and once you get to here, this, not a whole lot of issues right here because there's a lot of space right here. Don't worry about that, you won't hit it. Just kind of go under it, which this part right here is not real bad. The gaps are a lot bigger up here. The only thing I want to point out is when you come down here to where we're going through these rocks right here, just be careful right here, because once you get around this boulder, there's not tons of space over here before the edge up there, which is why I opted to go that way right there. And then obviously it didn't look like I was going to make it, so I went through here. But right up here by these trees is where I'm talking about. little dicey right there, but there's plenty of room right here. You'll get through no problem. Just head in here. We're going to make our way in here and head down the ramp. Um, I watched a video where when we get down here to the ramp, a guy backed over. Now, backing up is definitely easier than going forward when it comes to climbing over things, but it was ticking me off, to be honest with you, because I couldn't get it the way I wanted it when I was backing it up. So I just kind of brought it up here, and I'm going to use a grenade to knock it over that for me. It definitely works better if you do if it's, straight on, even. If it's kind of wedged in there funny, it doesn't work as well. But as you can see, I got it pretty straight right there. I don't know why I jumped in the gun, but then the placement on this, get it right in there where I got it, right by the back tire. It's pretty much always going to get you where you need to be. As you can see, that one landed pretty good. I thought I would try to move it out of the way here a little bit. It doesn't really matter. As long as you get it over there, you're pretty good, because, I mean, it's pretty much going to flip the way you want it to. This next part is probably one of the trickiest, which is why I made this video, because there really wasn't any videos. Like I said, all the videos were either from right here where you have to get over that spot, or from right up here where you have to get the bandana. And I wanted to kind of give people the whole route that you take to get up here, or at least, this is what I did. I think that'll be your third one. You'll have to count. It's definitely, as you can see, the pillar in front of us. It's the third pillar back from that is where we want to be. And you just got to kind of line up the Warthog where you need it here. As you can see here, I'm trying to bash this into place. Be aware that you want to be doing this toward toward the direction you came from. You don't want to try to blow up the Warthog toward the direction you're going, if that makes any sense. When you get down to the end and you got the switch that you turn on for the power, or for the security thing, and then you go to the right, and then there's the platform where you generally can look up and see the bandana. You don't want to be blowing it in that direction. You want to be blowing it into the direction where the Warthog is now at. So the direction we came from, where we fought the hunters, that is the direction that we want to be trying to flip the Warthog into. And if you do this on your first attempt, definitely more power to you. And this is why I kind of left this in here while I'm talking. It's not. It doesn't happen, I don't know anybody that did it on the first try, so just kind of leave it at that. I have helped another person get through this. Before I decided to make the video, I wanted to verify that it wasn't just a one-time thing, that it could be duplicated. So exactly the method that you see here in the video, exactly the way I've done it. We did it in co-op. My cousin and I did it the exact same way. Opus 8 My is his gamer tag. And exactly how we're doing it here, we did it with him. And I want to say it took him 4 attempts, or 5, I want to say, to do it. And this is the direction that I was referring to that you don't want to go towards. But I just kind of added this real quick while I was thinking about it. There's the skull. And, this is the platform, and that's where a lot of the people are grenade jumping from. I don't do too well. There's another method where you have two players and you can jump through the window right here, or jump up into the window and kill the partner, and he can respawn on your head. I mean, I didn't even want to mess with that. But so anyway, your Warthog wants to be right in here. I believe it's the third set of beams back from the security station, and or the security button, whatever that thing is. And now I'm going to cut out some of this video and get up to the actual success of it here. Like I said, I think I'm on attempt 2 or 3 right here, but I just left it in to show you that it can be a problem in certain ways. That you'll try to jump through the floor, you'll end up getting killed, which is another reason why I picked up the pink power up. But anyway, let's skip ahead to the successful attempt. Okay, so attempt 8, 10, 12, I don't know what it was. I don't know, it took me between like 8 and 10 attempts or something like that. But you see, you definitely want to... That was a nice flip right there. I was definitely to the right of that, where I'm showing you right there. I may have been, if you rewind just a minute and look, I think I was even closer to the farthest side of that middle beam in the window there. But you see where I kind of lined it up. I showed you where the gun was kind of sitting, and I showed you the area where I jumped, and there you go, Bandana Skull. So I'm Jason Domino. I hope this helped somebody. And just remember, you have to flip the Warthog, and then as you're flipping it, you're going to want to jump. You'll get the timing down. It's a little tricky. My cousin said he had to actually kind of double jump to get up there. I didn't have to, but whatever you get to work.